Have you ever wondered how giving away everything could still leave you with more? How can selfless service never lead to loss? This is the Sakhi of Guru Nanak Dev Ji's time at the Sultanpur Granary, where a divine miracle took place and Guru Nanak Dev Ji's faith in TeraTera changed everything. TeraTera, Guru Nanak Dev Ji's divine service at Sultanpur. When Guru Nanak Dev Ji arrived in SultanpurLodhi, his brother-in-law, Bhai Jairam Ji, found him a job in the Modi Khana under Nawab Daulat Khan Lodhi. Knowing Jairam's honesty, the Nawab immediately appointed Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Guru Nanak Dev Ji took his job with deep sincerity. Every morning, he would wake up early, bathe in the river, sing God's praises, and then head to the granary. After a long day of work, he would return home late. Guru Nanak Dev Ji's way of working was unlike anyone else. He made no distinction between people based on caste, religion, or wealth. Whoever came to him, rich or poor, received food without hesitation. As he measured grains in the store, Guru Nanak Dev Ji would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But when he reached 13, he would stop counting. He just would not count after that, and people could take any amount above that. At times, people laughed at Guru Nanak Dev Ji that he did not know how to count beyond 13. But fact was something else. In Hindi and Punjabi, 13 means Tera, which also means yours. Guru Nanak Dev Ji smile and say, TeraTera, yours, yours. Everything belongs to the divine. For Guru Nanak Dev Ji, everything belonged to Waheguru, the divine. He saw himself not as the owner, but as a servant, distributing what already belongs to God's creation. If these grains belong to God and the poor are his children, then who am I to stop them from receiving what is rightfully theirs? From that moment, Guru Nanak Dev Ji stopped counting after 13. Whatever people took beyond, that was given in God's name as an act of service to humanity. Yet, despite his generosity, the granary never ran empty. Not everyone appreciated Guru Nanak Dev Ji's selfless nature. Some jealous courtiers, envious of his growing respect, went to Nawab Daulat Khan and complained, Nanak is giving away all the stock. If this continues, there will be nothing left in the straight granary. Hearing this, the Nawab ordered a full audit of the store. The royal accountant, along with Jairam Ji and Guru Nanak Dev Ji's critics, arrived to inspect the granary. But what they found shocked them. Every bag of grain was perfectly accounted for. The records were accurate and nothing was missing. The granary was full just as before. Not even a handful was short. The Nawab was astonished. He turned to the critics and said, You tried to deceive me, but Nanak has proven to be more trustworthy than all of you. The jealous courtiers feared punishment, but Nawab Daulat Khan forgave them with a warning. He reassured Guru Nanak Dev Ji, My trust in you remains unshaken. This incident deepened Guru Nanak Dev Ji's faith in Satkartar, the true creator. He realized that when work is done honestly and selflessly, God himself ensures there is no loss. This Sakhi teaches us that true wealth is not in hoarding, but in serving. When work is done with honesty, divine grace ensures abundance. Above all, Guru Nanak Dev Ji showed as the ultimate truth, TeraTera, everything belongs to God.